I think it goes without saying that Albedo is an absolute insane unit, definitely the best call-out unit for Overlord overall. She has the widest variety of usage, and we're going to test some of that usage today by taking her into the bird, Demonic Beast, Racefill gear. So we have a full unknown comp this time. We have herself, the Queen, Freyr, Nanashi, and Meg. All of them are pretty much on attack crits. Albedo on borrowed gear. You don't need to make UR gear for attack for her, since HP is probably the way to go for PvP. Nanashi's on HP, because who makes attack gear for Nanashi? And Sariel on Albedo, because her crits are insane. Mael on Freyr, and then you know, best CC/HP links for your supports. Card set doesn't really matter. Just going to use the Deer set, because that's what we have on. So let's jump into it. Alright, so let's see how effective our Lady in Black, at least Black Waves, can be. So, first floor, phase 1. No need to waste any Albedo shenanigans, right? We'll just throw out all this crap. Get rid of the fodder cards. These will probably do enough damage on the first floor. First phase, as it is. So Nanashi's pretty cracked, right? I mean, all of our boys start with 3 buffs, which is huge for Our Lady. And then the Meg heal with her relic, right? It's gonna be an all-stat buff. Where is it? Right here? Oh no, right here. I just read it. Increases all stats by 8% for 5 turns if we remove a debuff. So we're gonna try to wait, see if we can get some debuffs removed. Phase 2 is nothing crazy. We're gonna go ahead and do the same shit. Get rid of this fodder nonsense. 2 cards, wow. Full clears. We almost have a gold counter. I bet we could wait for it. I wonder if these will clear phase 3. I don't know if her debuff does much. 126. I think as long as Freyr hits cap on the rest of the cards, it's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, well phase 3 is where things start to get tricky. He does have a damage cap, but that's about it. Phase 4, he's got the super defense. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get the gold counter. She is going to have 4 buffs on her. We're going to go ahead, I guess we'll Freyr it up. We could get Meg ults. We might kill with the counter, so I'm not really worried about Albedo getting her ults. Oh yeah, I forgot about the death damage. Okay, Amp's not huge on Meg, she doesn't have a lot going on there. I'm surprised that hit at all, to be honest, with how much this defense is. Unfortunately, since we do probably kill, when she gets these attack-related buffs up, she starts critting. I'm not going to be able to heal the damage that he just did to the team. I'm not that worried about it, though. This is a kill, right? They missed our crits, but not a big deal. We'll go ahead and move on to phase floor 2. First phase of floor 2. Nothing interesting, right? It's just a little tankier than previously. So, we have a couple options when we transition. We could get Freyr ult, because that's the double hit, and then we'll one-tap the floor and not have to worry about the super big damage for not having a stance. If we didn't have a stance up. We can counter still, and as long as we get him to probably like a quarter HP, or maybe we proc the revive once, we'll let Albedo counter finish him off, and that will do it. Yeah, it's pretty much the options. I'm actually glad we didn't kill here, right? So we get the heal off that we didn't get last time. We get a little ulti action here from Albedo. We'll do that. That'll kill, and why don't you merge up? Why not? Don't need to waste anything else. I guess I could have dumped this Meg card. Nice laugh. Very cute. 137. Still not that much damage on that debuff. Yeah, I guess it's the debuff damage today. Alright, here we go. Mr. Oh, he's glowing a little bit. damage taken. There's the scary card, right? But he does it at the end, so we get 2 counterattacks in. So, I mean, we could get him to, like, half, as long as it procs revive, and then get him again. We'll have a rank 2, so we get it right down the middle here, which I'm a big fan of. That's a lot of card draw here. We kind of maximize the amount of buffs for Albedo, because we do have, it looked like 3 stacks of Meg passive, and now we have the crit chance and crit damage buffs from our ults. And then as long as we don't get too many cards for her, we'll have the Nanashi passive as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got no Albedo cards. So this amp damage is going to be nasty. Look at that, 1.3. And we have an extra attack rated buff. 2.1. Yo, if we had another oh wait, it's 2 turns, right? Okay, the crazy thing about the counter is it skips the damage cap. Oh, I don't have another one. Look at all these buffs. I wish I had another one. Can this nonsense finish him off? I'm gonna count on Meg's amp damage here. And we hit cap 4 different times, which looks like it's 156. I think so. Oh yeah, we're good, And then if we can get a stance while I got all of these nice buffs up, you know, we're clearing. There we go. Okay. So we get the heal off, just to top ourselves off. I think he AoEs into the stance, so we'll lose a little bit of HP there. But it's not a big deal. I mean, actually, I think technically I probably could have threw in a 3rd attack. Oh yeah, I could have just killed him. I'm trolling. I kind of hope it's a single target. Oh, I guess it's not a big deal. 1.4. We wanted to see the big million. That's why we did that. All right, so I mean, floor 2 is pretty simple, right? On to floor 3. All right, so this should theoretically be the hard one, right? This is the last floor. This should be the stuff, the goods, where things get tricky. Obviously, we're not going to one-turn him here. I'm not afraid of throwing up counters prematurely, just cause. They should be hitting pretty hard, and we will be able to counter pretty hard as well. We did use our like 3 weakest attack, so I wonder if she cleans up what we didn't here. His first couple attacks is going to include a blockade, so Adios rank 2s. She's already critting. I ain't insane. If she crits again, yeah, if it's a triple attack, which should be, right? It might not even matter if it's a crit. Yeah, that's crazy. 3 fodder attacks, and then the counter is clearing here. Which we'll take, right? Pretty simple. Phase 2. Ooh, we got all kinds of buffs. Too bad we don't have much of a setup for her. What's stronger? Well, she's got all these buffs. Probably her debuff. I don't know if this is clearing. 224, is that cap? It's 3? It's a 3rd of the way. Oh, wow. 197, yeah, definitely not hitting cap here. Oh, look at that. She's still doing the job. Alright, so we were one-turning phase 2, don't gotta worry about that. Phase 3, ooh, we got a counter. Phase 3 you don't want to spend too much time on, right? Because he does start locking stuff. He's got this crazy debuff. Stance, debuff, buff, attack, ults. So he does that at the end of every turn. We can fit in a heal. I'm counting on him to just kind of kill himself here. We'll double Freyr to get his ult. And then if it doesn't kill, we'll end phase 3 with Freyr ult and Albedo ult. Assuming we get another Albedo card. And yeah, we're chilling. Ooh, we did. It was the dance. Nice. Oh, she's killing. I mean, if counterattacks is technically one turning, right? Or like 1.5 turns per phase. Assuming you pull a counter every turn, which I mean is definitely doable. You pull a counter every turn, and you 1.5 turn every phase, right? So it's technically slower than humans, because humans can do it in 1 turn every phase, but this is way cooler. This is much more interesting. Yeah, I guess I'm just double ulting and stancing. And, I don't know, have an attack. This double hit from Freyr, I mean, yikes, it was a 2 ult finish. I wasn't expecting that. I wanted to see the damage from the Albedo taunt for the final floor. Then we get a Meg finish. Oh well, I mean, we're fully topped off, full HP. This team could go in a turn floor 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. These guys are pretty good. These guys are nasty. This is definitely a solid team option. So if you guys like to drop a thumb, maybe stuff you're into that. I'll see you in the next one.